Hey guys, welcome back. Dave here, of course. It's not Michael or Steven or Alan. It's David. Uh, yeah, so I pretty much just clicked upload on the other video of the just showing you guys everything that I ended up getting. Super stoked. Again, I really want to thank the guys over at Hobbysearch. I was expecting this to review from them, but I wasn't expecting it for a few weeks. So I'm super stoked to get this basically early because it was just released to show you guys. So I'm going to try and knock this out in the next couple days. And yeah, like I said in my previous video, I never got a chance to do the original version, you know, the chromey version, which I like the look of it, but it was a pain in the butt because once you trimmed all the nubs, then you had the nub marks and blah 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 blah. Just like with the Phoenix. Now this is the MSN-00100 Hyaku-Shiki. And I know, I thank one of my subscribers for correcting me or explaining to me how to say it. It's a tongue twister for me. And I know I've seen like other reviewers and stuff, the Yaku, Hyaku, so it's just going to be referred to as Shiki for me. And this again is the version 2.0 2015, made in Japan by Bandai. Let's go through the booklet real quick. Of course, everything I can't read, and Google, you know, text to where you can use your phone. They haven't updated it to where you can do Japanese, and I can't wait. Hurry up, Google. So you get some shots on here. You get your runner layout, and you know what? Let me do this real quick because that is super bright. There. Okay. So you get your runner layout. Now that's one thing I do have to say. There are not a lot of runners to this kit, but I'll get into that when we go over the runners. So starting off, you get your typical, it does have, I'll show you, dry transfers, showing you what to trim, how to follow the instructions, how to trim off pieces, how everything goes together. You start off with the body unit, moving on to the head unit. Then you have the arms. It does look like you get the master grade with the separate digits at the second knuckle or first knuckle, depending on how you end up counting. You get the waist unit, legs. You get the center of the booklet. You get the 1-point step over here, just showing you how to do the panel lining to bring out details and stuff. Of course, we will be doing that. Painting guide if you're wanting to paint it. I did watch Hobby Link's video on there, and I think there was a question of whether this could be strippable. Some purple power or even some simple green will strip the coloring off of here. I'm telling you that already before we go over the runners. So easy peasy on that. Let's see here. You get some action shots. You get them showing the gimmicks of like how flexible it is now compared to the original, since this is a 2.0. Finishing off with the legs and the feet. Final body assembly. You get your backpack put together. You get your weapons. You get your beam rifle. You get your clay bazooka. Beam sabers. How they attach to the back. I like the fact that they attach. And the gimmick for being able to swap out the eyepieces does come with separate eyepieces and decals for those, so that is very cool on that. And for this, I am not sure. I think this is for one of the exclusive add-on kits, but it's the balut system. So I can't read this, but I'm pretty sure that that's what that's for. And it doesn't come with this kit. Yeah, it's for the balut system. It's I think it's a P Bandai exclusive something or other. So going through all your decal layouts, and then you get a final shot on the back here. So getting the book out of the way, that looks a little bit better. All right. So starting off with runner A, you get this deep bluish purple that's over on here. Backpack, shoulder pieces, you know, part of the chest, or not shoulder pieces, but part of the chest. Backpack. You get these silver pieces over here. I think that's for part of the backpack. You get all your clear pieces that are down here. You get 1, 2, 3 sets of eyes, a couple other clear pieces, which I'm assuming are for the head. You get 1 gold. They're injectable gold, which it's small enough, and that goes on the gun. It doesn't appear to be really any swirlies in there. Runner B, this is going to be part of your internal frame. This is in that dark brown. Interesting choice in colors, though it should throw an offset with the other colors. It's a complementary color. So you get leg pieces over here, skirts, parts of the hands, part of the head, face. Looks like cockpit section over here. Now runner C, you get 2 of. They are identical. So it looks like we have, I'm going to assume these are arm pieces, joints, knees, leg pieces. And this is in that flexible stuff that they're using now. So moving on to runner D, again, that deep brown, you get 2 runners of this. And you get more joints. I think these are for shoulders. Joints, you get some thrusters over here. Runner E, you get 2 of. These are in a deep, like maroon red. So you get power cables on here. 2 pilots, you know, sitting pilot, standing pilot, but since they're these are identical runners, so you get multiples of those. More figures to throw in your pile box. Let's see, you get the top and the bottom of the feet here. Looks like ammo for one of the guns. And more power cable stuff. Some good detail that's on here. Very happy with that. Now this was one that I actually found interesting, and you can actually catch it on camera. This is runner H. And this is majority of all your weapons that are on here. There's some other parts, but pretty much all weapons. And this is in kind of a gunmetal-y color. Dark gray with some metal flake in it. Very much like the Kotobukiya kits do. But you do still get some swirlies in here, especially on the bigger pieces. And now what you guys all have been waiting for, the gold. It is nice, it is smooth, though it does appear that it scratches easily. I actually took care on how to do this. It just looks like there's like fine lines in it. This very much like the other gold coatings, basically, where they do the chrome and then they do the yellow over it, and you can see that on the back side here. So again, very easy, just a dip in like 5-10 minutes and all this coating would be off if you wanted to repaint it. But we won't be doing that for this video. Not this one anyway. And then runner G you actually get 2 of. Again, really showing up. It is shiny. I think it's more shiny on camera than it is in person. You do end up getting with sections where there's like graduation of color, where it's like lighter up underneath here but darker down in here, and that's due to the dipping system. And you can actually see if I do that, if I shade that, you can actually see on the end of the tips here, you can see the yellow, the orangey yellow. Alright guys, so thanks to my camera program deciding to reboot itself and reset all my settings, I'm getting really irritated by that, and I can't figure out what's causing it. We are back and reset, and last I was discussing was how they end up doing the dipping on this of the chrome, and then dipping it and basically laying it just dry. Now the downside is there are a couple pieces that you do have dimples on. It's not horrible. I still think it looks really good. You get a few little flaws on here. And I'm going to have to, let's see how I can do this. I'm playing around with my settings. Maybe I can get it. There. Alright, you guys can see on there's texture on that piece, on this piece also, and actually a lot of this runner there's some texture. I had to crank down the exposure because it is bright, but you guys can see on that. Now the plus on all these, they are all undergated, which is freaking awesome, except for a few things like the beam saber handles and other things like that. But all these other pieces look to be pretty much all undergated, so that is a plus. Any parts that appear to be side cut are pieces that are hidden. Now I'm not having that trouble on this one with the texture. It just appears to be this runner here. Going over, since I have everything all zoomed in. So these are actual cutouts that are on here. And this one's perfectly smooth. You can see on there. But you can see the fine scratches that are on there. And I think that's just from going through the production line, bouncing, everything else. I don't know that much could have been done with that. But we will see how that all looks when it's all done. Now, going over the stickers, and I should have just left it zoomed in for you guys. You get 3 sheets of stickers. And so you get one red one. Has all your cautions, the warnings, all of that on there. On this one, these are your dry transfers. So you get the kanji markings for the shoulders and the others. And then last but not least, you get the metal foil. So for the weapons, you get some black detail parts there, and then you get the 3 different stickers for the eyes. And I really like that one. It grabs my attention a lot. What else have we got in the box here? You get advertisement for Gundam Online UC0083 version up. I think this is a Japan only thing. Gundam diorama front, and it looks like a battle system, so kind of interesting on that. Again, I think that's only a Japan thing. Oh, two runners I did not go over. Your polycap runner, so these are all your polycaps, and then your two beam sabers. And then in the advertisement, or in the box, you get an advertisement for the mega bazooka thing. And I don't know if this comes with the pollute system. I don't think so. I think that is a completely separate thing. Actually, it is. That is 1,512 yen for the pollute system, and then this is 3,024 yen for the mega cannon, which I do have on the way to review with you guys. So stay tuned for that. Alright, thanks for sticking with me through my hiccup. I'm going to try and edit it out so it smooths out, and I'm going to try and get this all up and done for you guys this week. So thanks for tuning in. I will talk to you guys all later. Again, thank you Hobbysearch for sending this out, and I will talk to you guys all later. Peace.